So there should be audio this time, and I'll just browse here, and I've got this, so the PDF will come into the program, so you can see the PDF, and we'll just scan for something. Um, here's a checkbox. Okay, I'm going to scan for everything that has to do with optical. It's going to find mistakes that fast. It'll only find the mistakes that I've trained it to find, which is pretty limited yet. So then I'll do the text base, and I'll do all, and I'll scan all. This checkbox here should be marked all. And so then I'll gather everything together here in one spot. So these links here are what it found. Is it a missing weld on the stiffener? Now, is the dimension missing here, it said? I don't even think that dimension is, because if the steel isn't cut just right, putting a dimension from the center to the end here is screwy, but it found that. So then we'll hole. It found no dimension called out for these holes. Even though this note is here, the program isn't smart enough to know yet. It can't recognize the size of the holes, and so it noticed that. Maybe someday it will. Here's another hole it found, so same thing. Here's so this drawing isn't arranged on the sheet very well, so it noticed that. Okay, it says it thinks it needs a dimension here. I'm not sure, but that didn't see one, so there's a bevel here without a mark. It thinks it needs another view. It's not always right, but it's still kind of neat that it found that. So it thinks it needs another view here. Thinks it needs a weld detail pointing into the corner here. Probably does. This one's got a part called, but the program is thinking that this piece needs a part called, because it's the way it does it, it looks through the bill of materials and then it looks up here and it wants to see every mark in the bill of material. It can recognize what a bill of materials is. Here's the rev. It says it's missing a rev on that drawing. No, it's noticed that there's no space, so it's called a spelling error. So that's what we got. It's just starting, and there's does more because it can do layout drawings, part drawings, metric, imperial. There's more. It does more than this, but you get the idea. It can do things. It can find things that aren't there.